yo, there's chosen ones in every cycle. I get this. You know, every cycle has some type of trauma or something that it has to grow through. Now, when you see those old off-brand ass niggas or niggas, you know what I'm saying? We'll call them niggas, right? Those off-brands, you know, most likely they're the ones that's doing all the dirt, causing the dirt, being the fuckboy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cheating, lying, you know, not being honorable, you know, all that. And the meek are the ones who's getting that done to them because they seem weak for allowing the daggone off-brands to even mingle with them or be a part of their social equality. Now, with the meek, some fall victim to the weakness of themselves, meaning that they'll just be like, yeah, maybe it is about this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should be jacking and stealing and robbing motherfuckers, you know, because I lost mine. Maybe I need to take somebody's. I ain't had my mama like that, so maybe I need to just be cold on women, even if I did have a mama and she didn't love me. You know, stuff like that. Now, some of the meek, they'll grow. They either become pimps. These are very, very smart individuals and very in-tuned individuals, intuitive individuals when I say in tune. Some of them do grow up to be max and pimps and very successful CEOs with businesses or whatnot. You know, some of them grow to be their higher spiritual self, which is the intent in the first place, which is to have control over your energy, because everyone has to die sooner or later. You can't live physically forever. There's nothing that shows that besides like a stone, and either that withers. All right, so basically you're gonna have to learn how to be light. And when you have these other off-brands seeing you be what they wish they could be, they eating a banana, yo. They like, I don't like this shit. I don't like this thing. You know what I'm saying? They see you go through trials and tribulations, and they see you come out successful. The only one who could have helped you had to have been angels or the Most High, Hawa. And this is why it's important for you to look into nature and to see the signs and symbols for the conscious mind, which is you, to see this, because those is what's real. You can look and have an illusion, man. You can see something you think is something, depending on what area you are in the world, on this spirituality and this development. You can see something and think that it's real, and when it gets closer up, it'll be, or be thinking that it's something that you thought was what it was, it'll be a total different thing, like a person, you know. So yeah, chosen ones, man. You know, the people who you came here with in this world, in this corporeal reality, which is the physical world, they may not be your light family. They just may be your physical family, which is they're going through trials and tribulations, and they're playing certain parts in Hawa's plan as well. And the plan is like everlasting, fluctuating, always will be, always has been, like saw and was, you know, same difference. So yeah, man, when you rise from a certain vibration, it's your duty to stay and remain at the next level of vibration of where you rose from. Because if you go back, you're gonna get the lesson even 10 times more, even more, because you went back. And you can go back and get the understanding to know why not to go back, so you can hear it like this, like, because we know why not to go back, because hence one of us went back multiple times. Certain times you just go just to get a superb understanding, just to clear up the little loose ends. But however, though, when you succeed from a certain situation, it's your duty to continue to excel and read the signs from the spirit realms, which is your ancestors, your ancestors, the angels. Some who just be like, man, I want to help this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? Because what you don't have physically, you have it spiritually. You got it already. You rich as a motherfucker. You know, it's not right for you to have both at a certain time. When you have, when it become ripened, when you get to that time, you'll be ripened enough to handle both of those. As of now, you may not be, because there's some beings who are just all physical and they just love the money, rich, and they become gluttons. Some of them are disciplined because they're used to it spiritually, and you'll see it. But then they may have the gimme, and not the philanthropist gene of giving, because it does feel good to give. That's why I can't believe for those who have, don't give. It's like, nigga, don't that shit feel good? You may not be ripened, or you signed a contract. And those who want a contract is ones who want to put the cons under servitude and keep you at this servitude for a certain amount of time. Also, just other individuals too. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, the cons, what we refer to as the Nagas. You know what I mean? The niggas, the Americans, those cons. You got Africans, and you know that's not the real name, but niggas. Right? So, yeah, to put the contract so you don't run off and be like, yo, you thought you would be helping the individual. But then they, in their mind, they're like, no, you're working for me. The money is the authority. You're like, oh, hold up. I'm helping you. You're paying me to help, not to work for. If we do the work for, that means you have no say so. It's like, I design it, I do what I do, and I make it happen. But I'm helping you completely. You're paying for help. And man, freedom. You have to value your freedom, chosen ones. You can't just be giving it up. It's not important for you to be at work. Man, you know how important it is for you to not be at work for a 9 to 5. It's cool to get that off, you know, to work and do what they do. Even if you worked on with somebody, you probably never even get paid. You probably still feel good, but then realize that they gypped you in the end because, like, oh yeah, you're supposed to give me some of them little colorful papers, man, or something in trade of this energy that I just used up from the source, from Hawa himself. You know I'm from the source. So when you look at Caucasians and other beings, they may not feel that they're from the source, you know? So they're be questioning. Someone who got all this money, questioning someone who's very poor and in poverty, and still making it happen, whereas they not falling victim to their lower, weaker selves and keeping a balance. They're like, damn, I want to know. You may be important, man. You know what I'm saying? You may be somebody I need to talk to. Kind of like how the church is, and the church work, you know? But this is how you gotta see in yourself, y'all. Value your freedom. Value your time alone, your time to yourself, and just time in general, so you can get in tune with the Creator, your celestials, learning, you know, internal learning things about the lies of the history that they told you, shit like that. All right. So yeah, I'll build with you in the next vid, and chosen ones, always remember, no choice. It's up to you. All right. I love y'all. Peace.